hockey fans, and welcome to this week's look at the standings, week 14. No change. Florida in first place still, 56 points. They've won 12. They're 10-0-0. The Detroit Red Wings, 51 points, 6-4-0, 1-4. And the Montreal Canadiens, they traded spots with Detroit, 49 points, 3-7-0, still struggling, lost their last game. Washington Capitals, Ovechkin finally got his 500th goal, and 501 for that matter, against the Senators last night. 67 points, best in the East. 8-1-1 in their last 10, have won their last 4. The New York Rangers, 49 points, moved up a spot, 4-5-1 in their last 10, lost their last game. The New York Islanders, 49 points, dropped a spot, 4-6-0, lost their last 2. The Boston Bruins, 47 points, lost their last game, 4-5-1, but they moved up a spot. And the New Jersey Devils dropped 47 points, tied with Boston, 5-4-1 in their last 10, won their last game. The Tampa Bay Lightning, 46 points. See, they're only 1 point out of a playoff spot. They went up 5-4-1, won their last 2. The Ottawa Senators, 46 points as well, plus 1. Moved up a spot, 3-6-1 in their last 10, lost their last game. Pittsburgh Penguins, 45 points, dropped 2 spots, 5-3-2, won their last game. Philadelphia Flyers, 43 points, 6-3-1, won their last game. Carolina Hurricanes, 43 points, dropped a spot, 5-3-2, won their last 2. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 39 points, 6-4-0, lost their last 2. They're so up and down this year. The Buffalo Sabres, 36 points, 3-6-1, won their last game. And the Columbus Blue Jackets, 34 points, 4-5-1, lost their last 3. That's it for the East. And now for the Western Conference, the Dallas Stars, 62 points, top in the West, 4-4-2 in their last 10, lost their last game. No change in the standings in that division at all. Chicago, 58 points, 8-2-0, won their last 7. The St. Louis, they're really coming on, eh? St. Louis Blues, 55 points, 4-3-3, won their last game. Los Angeles Kings, still in first place with 55 points, 6-3-1 in their last 10, lost their last game. The Arizona Coyotes, in and out of the playoffs, this team as well, although no change in 3 weeks. 46 points, 7-1-2, won their last 3. The Vancouver Canucks, 42 points. They jumped up 4 spots back in the playoffs. 5-3-2, lost their last game. The Minnesota Wild, 52 points, 5-3-2, lost their last game. And the Nashville Predators, 45 points, 4-5-1, lost their last 3. Colorado Avalanche, steady at 9. 45 points, 5-3-2, lost their last game. The Anaheim Ducks, that incredible 8 position jump, they've dropped 4 this week on 5-3-2 in their last 10 and lost their last game. The Winnipeg Jets went up 2 spots, 4-5-1, lost their last game, 41 points. The San Jose Sharks, 40 points, dropped a spot, 5-4-1, won their last game. And the Calgary Flames, 40 points, dropped a spot, 5-5-0, lost their last game. And the Edmonton Oilers, still in the basement at 37 points, 3-6-1, lost their last 2. That's it for this week. See you next week.